Flosstube.
And I'm Lily the Little Ball.
And this is Wednesday, January 10th, 2018. And we are back with our second Flosstube video. It is a little early, but it's either today or about 2 weeks from now. We've got a whole bunch of other stuff going on. And I don't think she would let me wait 2 weeks for our next video.
No, I wouldn't.
Been going crazy wanting to do another one already. So we're back early. First of all, we want to say a big thank you to everybody that watched and subscribed and commented. We ended up with 200 subscribers on our first video. It's absolutely crazy. When we first did it, I told Lily to be happy if we got 10. Really wasn't sure who would want to watch an 8-year-old in a Flosstube video.
We got way more than 10.
Yeah, we got way more than 10. The response and the support has been so great. It's been good for her.
Thank you.
Boost of confidence for sure. But thank you guys so much, and a big thank you for all the shout outs that we got.
Jessie Marie. Thank you, Jessie Marie.
Jessie Marie did a huge shout out. Thank you so much for that. She kept running around the house going, "Oh my gosh, Mom, I'm getting my own segment in Jessie Marie's videos. Oh my gosh." So, I'm not sure, excuse me, where the Lily read was in the last video.
I hope it was the Snow Child, because that sounded cool.
I'm not sure if it was or not. I don't know if you were going to start this week or next week. Either way, we will be on the lookout for that. She's super excited about it. She wants to look up whatever you recommend. Michelle Bendy Stitchy, you also gave us a shout out, and we appreciate that so much. Now, we had not heard Broke the Mouth. That was a new one for us. We had not heard that before. Oh no, we've definitely used that. On Alicious, I've heard, but never actually used. So, keep them coming. We want to learn some more words. Even my husband got a kick out of that. So, if you watch a video where somebody gives us a shout out, or you give us a shout out on your video, please comment on one of our videos or find me on Facebook and let me know, because we want to go watch those and subscribe if we haven't already.
Because thank you.
Yeah, because thank you. So the way we watch our videos is basically we binge watch. We pick one channel and we binge watch until we watch all of those, and then we move on to the next channel that we have in our queue, and we binge watch all of those, and we move on.
And then when they post out a new video, we watch it.
We just watch, we just follow the ones that we've already binge watched. So, you may be in our queue and we just haven't watched you yet, but let us know if you give us a shout out, or if you hear somebody else give us a shout out. Because we want to see that, and we want to say thank you. Now, I did not get as much done, like I said, this week, because school has started back again. But I did get a little bit done. It's not that bad.
It's totally bad.
It's not that bad. You're good at school. I don't know why you don't like it so much. Now, Jessie Marie, you were right. She called me out in her video. You were right. The gingerbread girl is a carryover from last year. I don't know why it didn't click that she was, but she is. I started her last year, and I'm carrying her over. She's my only whip that I'm carrying over. But I left my needle in here.
You left it like somewhere in between, like.
I did. I left her in here. That's weird. Put her here so I don't lose the needle. Anyway.
That's a needle on your computer, Mom.
That's okay. Oh, you can't see.
Oh, it's not. Okay. For a second,
it's
I
all
thought.
See-through.
For a second, I thought the needle.
I'm going to put her over here
magnet.
so that you can't. Oh, the lighting is so bad. I think we're losing light. Lily, you want to open up the window? Here's what she looks like now. That's good. Here's what she looks like now. She doesn't have a bite taken out of her head anymore.
Yay!
The 3-year-old's no longer creeped out. She's super excited because she has a face. I also got her.
Have pupils though.
No, they're too small for that. But I did get her hair done, the flower in her hair, and I'm working on the small 1-stitch brown trim around, all the way around the cookie itself. And then I've got the 1-stitch red border and the back stitch Mele Kalikimaka left. I will have this done by our next video. Actually, I hope to have her done either tonight or tomorrow.
Tonight.
Let's see. And when that's being done on 28 count wheat. I have no idea who makes that. Who makes the wheat? I don't know where, because it doesn't say on the tag who makes it. But this is what she'll look like when she's finished. I actually really like her. I'm excited to get her finished. It does call for 3 strands of white on the back stitch. I've never done more than 2. I don't know if I'm going to do the 3. I may just start with 2 and see how I like that, and then pick it out and add another one if it ends up not being enough.
Wait,
but
can I take a look at it?
Sure. And once I finish her, I will start on her partner, the Hawaiian gingerbread boy.
There should be backstitching for like the yellow and the hibiscus flowers.
Yeah, they made it white instead of yellow. But here's what I'll be starting after she's finished.
Her partner.
Her partner. Yes. Oh, and last week I did learn. It's okay. I did learn a lot from last week. I forgot so much. I didn't put in. I saw that. I didn't put in the links for any of my finishes on where you can find the patterns yourself, or because some of them are Etsy finds, so I could have linked those, and I didn't. I totally forgot. And I meant to take pictures of everything after the video last week, so I could say, okay, well, here's where it was last time you saw it. Here's what it looks like when it's going to be finished, and here's where I am now. I forgot to do that. So I'm going to take pictures as soon as I finish this video so that I can do it next week.
Just do it now.
Not during the video.
I can get this side, but no, I can't. What the heck? I can't curl it under like it's supposed to go.
It's okay. I also thought that after moving around so many times that I had lost my Tennessee accent. Nope. I still have a super thick Southern accent.
Y'all.
I didn't realize that I say y'all as much as I do. Apparently my husband did, because he was like, I can tell by the look on your face you didn't realize you say that as much as you do. I didn't. I was watching it going, oh my god, if I say y'all one more time. But that's just what I say. And then I said it again, and then again. But I did apologize a lot in the video. And the Weasleys. Yeah, Drew and Phil. I think you're next in our queue to binge watch, but we haven't gotten there yet. So if I've gotten your names wrong, that I do apologize for, because I don't want to be rude. But they informed me in the comments for the last video that the first rule of Flosstube is to never apologize. So I'm going to try not to do that this time.
Except for apologize for the name. If you
yeah, because I don't want to be rude. Anyway, so back to the whips. This is what, wait till I get mine done, and then you can, okay? This is what I will be working on next. Maybe. This is Deer in the Winter Mist by Hand Blessings. I'm doing this on 28 count Storm, or 28 count Lugana in Storm by Picture This Plus. But that is exactly the problem. I put a whopping 2 more rows in this before I realized that I may have a problem. I'm doing this on the 13 by 17 piece that they recommend, but I did the calculations, and that means that on the long sides, I'm going to have less than 2 inches
to frame
on each side to frame.
Like, that's like
I don't know if that's enough space. So comment and let me know what you think. Should I keep going and maybe that is enough to frame? Because I know my mom does want to frame it. So is that enough? Or should I frog what I've done before I get too much further and order the next size up? The next size up is going to waste a lot of fabric, but I'd rather have too much than not enough. So comment, let me know what you think I should do.
Fold it under so you can frame it like that.
Yeah. Comment below, let me know what you think I should do, and I'll wait. Actually, you know what? I'm going to wait to do any more on this until I hear from a couple people, hopefully. A few of you let me know what you think. Let's see. Oh, okay. Here we go. Now here's the sow with Chelsea and Priscilla. Sorry, I keep covering up your face, Lily.
For Snowfall.
This is for Snowfall. I'm doing this 1/1 on 25 count pewter
Get her.
The 1/1 I like, because it's much smaller. But it takes forever, because they're so small. But shoot, I still didn't, I need this back. So you can see, I'm going to put this behind it. Okay, so last time I did not have any of the tree trunks done. I didn't have the door, the roof, or the bunny done, and I didn't have the words on the top line finished. So, I mean, I've got a little bit done, not as much as I was hoping to get done, but she says it's a lot, so we'll go with that. Let's see. And then on Monday, I am scheduled to start my Lilly by Nora Corbett, my first beading project. Still scares me. Still don't want to bead. But, oh, yeah, go ahead. You can go get it. I've got a few comments last week with some suggestions that I'm going to try. And we'll see how it goes. I may actually try to put a few beads into like a spare piece of fabric, just a little scrap piece, and see how that goes before I start in on the big piece. But I'm going to do this on, here. This is 28 count Caribbean blue. Again, I have no idea who makes this. It is a Caribbean blue Joblin though. It doesn't say who's made this. But it is not showing up right. Yeah, they are small holes. But that's why you do it 2/2. To make them look bigger. You
2/2.
2 threads over 2 holes.
Okay.
It makes it look bigger. You have no idea what I'm talking about, do you? That's okay. Anyway, it's not really showing up right on here. The
white splotches are like more of a mintish blue.
Yeah, they're not white like they're showing up here.
It's such more pretty when you actually see it in person.
English. Much prettier.
I'll be right back.
Oh, yes. So the 5-year-old is still home. He was told not to come downstairs. We'll see if he listens. Lily, leave him alone if he's not coming down. Just leave him be. He's upstairs watching Minecraft videos. He should be fine.
He loves Minecraft videos.
Let's see. Oh, so last week, I have notes over here again, so I don't forget anything because I forgot so much last time.
I didn't do my stuff on the...
Yeah, I haven't done mine either. My new starts, I haven't done those yet.
That was the...
I'll admit the sow that we didn't mention last week. Remember? We don't have it yet.
This.
Yeah, I know.
That's the start, isn't it?
Yes. Can you give me just a second? I will get this. I will let you do yours, I promise. Okay?
But do you do one more thing?
Okay. Okay, so apparently I'm being told I have to do it now. That's fine. Last week I forgot to mention that I'm also doing the Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery Into the Jungle sow. I am. I'm super excited about it. It should be released in a week. A little bit less than a week. It's big. That's okay. I do finally have the fabric for it. I'm going to do this on 28 count antique copper Joblin.
It's actually showing up pretty well on the
That actually is showing up pretty well. This is, let's see, there's little splotches of like a light green right here. This is backwards. Here we go. Over here. So this here is more like a green tint to it. It's actually showing up okay. Yeah, hopefully it'll be alright. I did a floss toss with it, and I think it'll be fine.
But it's huge.
But it's big, and I bought the big piece because I didn't want to be stuck with the same problems that I'm going to have with the
Open up and
Deer in the Winter Mist.
Show them.
No, it's an 18 by 26 piece. They know what that is.
Alright, now.
Okay, so Lily's going to have her very first new starts. We posted in Mania a while back a picture of her stitching, but unfortunately we had to scrap that project because...
Number one, we were using anchor threads and the wrong fabric.
We were using anchor threads, which she didn't like. She wanted to use the DMCs, and I didn't mind, whatever. But the fabric that I had given her was a scrap piece of fabric, and it really wasn't very nice. And she was getting very frustrated with it. She didn't want to do it anymore. So I would much rather scrap it, get her a nicer piece of fabric, and keep her interested than to worry about fabric being wasted on. Okay. So this is going to be her very first project.
And it is going to be done on
Here, I'll hold this.
count Ada.
You don't have to unfold it. There we go. Just white, 14 count Ada.
Who cares?
But this is by Katuna on Etsy.
And all her projects have a heart.
Yep, all the animals have a heart somewhere in them.
Even the mermaid.
But what are you going to do with this?
I'm going to stitch it first.
Yes. But what color are you using? Are you going to do it in pink?
Turquoise.
Turquoise, yes. Not
And
pink,
then
right?
I'm going to do this one second. And since this one's a little large and I can literally fit this whole thing on this one side, I'm going to Mommy's going to cut it so that I can reuse this fabric for both of them.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be using the same fabric for this one. And Miss Edney's my teacher. That's why I have an apple.
Mm-hmm.
And again, 14 count Ada.
Yeah. But when do you want to have that done?
In 6 months so that I can give it to Miss Edney for a thank you gift.
It will probably have to be done in about 5 months to have enough time to get it finished. Yes.
You're rushing me.
I'm not rushing you. You should have plenty of time to get it done. I may have to help her a little bit though because we had to talk about it, but school of course comes first. So once she gets home and gets her homework done, she can sit down and stitch, but she also has karate in the evenings. Speaking of, you need to start getting ready for karate in about 30 minutes. So we're gonna have to speed this up, because she does have karate tonight. But school comes first, and then she does have karate in the evenings, 2 to 3 times a week. So she can stitch in her free time. Hopefully this will be motivation enough to get her to come home and just sit down and do her homework instead of arguing about it. Oh, you want to do that too?
So,
sure.
I am on this book, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, and it is year 1.
Mm-hmm.
And I am really liking it.
But you're almost done.
Yeah, and I'm almost done. I'm on page 200 something.
Mm-hmm.
And then once I'm done with this, I will move on to Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, which is year 2. And then I think this will be a good book. And I'm very obviously on page 0.
Yes, because it hasn't been started yet. Okay, so are you done? Is that yours?
I'm going to do more for some reason.
Okay, how about you help me with the haul then?
Can I show them the rest of my books?
No.
Why?
We'll do those because you've got too many. We'll do those as you finish them, or as you get close to finishing them. Here, help me with this. Okay, so I did get some haul this week. Oh yeah, you want to show that? Yeah. Okay, so I did get the
she got
Karen water lilies. What's it called?
It is called
Havana. Yeah, let's see. Let's hold it up here. It's really pretty.
Too well.
Yeah, it is. It's blues and greens and purples. It's really pretty. I copied the Stash Queen because she's gonna do she is doing, I guess, the drop hearts that she's talked about in that color. I fell in love with it. So I got some perforated plastic, and I'm gonna do a few in that color. I don't want them to all look like hers though, so I'm gonna pick some other colors too. What?
It feels so nice.
You like the way perforated plastic feels?
What's perforated paper feel like?
I don't know. I haven't ever stitched on it. We'll get some though if you want me to.
Easier to hold.
Yeah. Okay, so I did get this as well. It's a little ornament. Hang on a second. It's just a little ornament. It's a little small. This is Wise Men Still Seek Him. I'll probably turn this into an ornament as well.
And I want to show all these. I want to hold them myself.
Okay. These are more of the 9x13 cut pieces of fabric.
And this one is called, this is 28 count gingerbread, it looks like.
Yes, 28 count gingerbread.
And it's actually showing up pretty well. Whoa, it's unfolding. Wow. Okay, there. Yeah, it's actually showing up pretty well.
Mhm.
And then next is, let me get it off of this.
We'll scoot this back. Sorry to shake you guys. She's really close. We didn't realize last week just how close up to the camera we were until we went back to watch it again. So we're both trying to scoot back.
This is 28 count water lily.
Mm-hmm.
Me. Joblin. And that looks more of a white.
Yeah, that looks white, but it's really more of a mint green. You're not gonna be able to see it on there. It's just too light to be seen. It's a really, really pale green.
But you guys can probably know by the name.
Mm-hmm.
And this is, let me grab it. This is 28 count
Pink Dahlia.
Pink Dahlia.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like it's Joblin.
Yes, Joblin. That really doesn't show up well. Now let me see. These little white splotches here, they're a pale pink. And actually, it's a little bit darker than that in real life, too. You really can't see. Please don't reach over, okay? Because it ends up getting in front of the computer.
I'm going to show that.
Okay, sit down here and I'll hand them to you. But this is a darker pink in real life. I don't know why we actually have some decent light in here, but for some reason it's just not showing up very well.
Camera.
This is the piece of fabric that I was going to do. It's a pattern out of a magazine. It's called the Elephant Tower. I don't have it with me right now, but this is what I was going to stitch that on for my sister. She just had her first little girl. She's got 2 boys, but first little girl, Victoria.
Okay.
So I wanted to stitch it on this for her. Kara, if you happen to see this, let me know if you like this fabric. Every time I try to call, it's too late out on the East Coast. So if you watch this, let me know if you like the fabric or not. If not, I'll try to find something else. This is in the plastic, so that there may be a pretty bad glare on it.
That's actually not too bad.
That's actually not really that bad. But I did get this. This is the Angel of Spring by Lavender and Lace. I have several Lavender and Lace pieces. I don't know if I'll ever get up the nerve to actually stitch them. My grandmother wants one of them, so I guess I'll have to stitch at least one. But we'll see how that one goes before I open up any of these others.
Do all 3 of these.
Okay, please don't lean over anymore, okay?
Alright, give them all to me.
Here, you do this one.
So, this one is called
Okay.
Mother's Bliss. And it looks like a mother is holding a baby or some kind of child. And then the next...
Some kind of child.
Some kind of child.
And
it is
these are
by Nora Corbett.
Yeah, these are my first Mirabilias. Jessie Marie's got me in a bit of a panic. I don't know if I'll ever actually stitch these, but Mirageddon apparently is happening, and things are just being discontinued or going out of print without any notice that they're going out of print. So I feel like I need to get all of the ones that I really like, and if I ever get the chance to stitch them, great. And if not, at least I have them. They're in my stash.
In case I want to stitch them.
Yeah, someday.
Someday.
Okay.
I'll give you this.
Sorry, I'm not going to stack it all up on my computer again because that was kind of crazy last week. I'm just throwing them on the couch behind me. Oh, yes.
So this one is called Sleeping Princess, and it kind of reminds me of my aunt.
Rachel?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because of the bright colors.
And she is...
They're all by Nora Corbett.
Yeah, I was going to tell them what she was done on.
It's all good. Lots of beads in this one, though. That one does scare me. But this one is her favorite.
Uh-huh. This one is not a Mirabilia. It's a Nora Corbett. And it's called Lilly and spelled the same way as me.
Which is rare. A lot of times they only spell it with 1 L in the middle. She spelled it with 2. So she was pretty excited when I found this. So have to have that one. And I will stitch it eventually. Well, how about I do it first, and then when you get a little bit more experience, you can do it.
I want to do it first.
Okay, apparently we're going to be holding on to this one for a hot minute. I also did get this off of Stash Unload, Cross Stitch Only. Not Stash Unload, stash unloading, cross stitch only. 2 different groups. Apparently, I was not aware of that, but they are. But this is a Carolyn Manning design, Walking Jack. He is so stinking cute.
I know, right?
I'm usually not big on the Halloween designs.
Pumpkin.
But oh my gosh, the pumpkin.
Where's the pumpkin?
He's over on this side. I know, it's all backwards. Anyway, he is adorable, so I don't think I'll have enough time to get him done by this October. Once we do get our orders and start making plans for pack out and everything, things are going to get really crazy, and I'm going to try to keep stitching, but there's no way that I'm going to be able to keep stitching as much as I have. It's going to get pushed to the wayside a little bit. So I don't think I'll get this done this year, but I will definitely have to stitch him. He's so cute.
I actually don't have room to put this away. Right
That's
now.
okay, just put him on the couch. Okay.
No, don't be.
Oh, and last week,
continue.
I did put in the video, I did show you the 9x13 pieces of fabric that my husband got me. And somebody commented on it last week that they would be tempted to do smalls on them. I am. I did get them originally to do floss tosses and things like that with, but I will be doing smalls on those, and then I'll just replace them if I need to on down the line for other floss tosses. But that'll keep me from having to order one piece of 9x13 fabric, a little $2 piece of fabric. I'll just use the one that I have, and then I'll replace it when I get a couple of them.
Can we
built
not
up
end
that
the
I need to
video
replace.
yet? I don't want to.
What else do you want to talk about then?
Everything. Anything. Talk about anything. I don't want to end the.
Anything, huh?
I don't want to end the video yet.
But we're all out of things to show. We're done.
But I don't want to finish the
And
video.
this one's like 30 minutes long.
Yeah, but our last one was 47.
Because we talked. And then I talked. And then I talked some more. But now we've shown everything that we
No.
needed to show.
I want to
Oh.
talk more.
I did have something written down that I totally forgot about. When I was doing the Know Your Needle Worker tag, on the question, one word to use to describe me, in the background, Lily was saying intelligent. I didn't hear her until I went back to watch it after it had already uploaded and make sure that everything uploaded okay. I feel so bad. I wasn't intentionally ignoring my kid. She was saying something super, super sweet, but it definitely sounded like I was just totally ignoring what she was saying. So that was not intentional. I don't make a habit of ignoring my children. But anyway, I just wanted to put that out there because it sounded so bad. Her back in the background a couple of times saying, intelligent, you're intelligent. And I didn't catch that. I didn't catch it at all. But it was a really sweet thing for her to say. My husband is gone intermittently throughout the week, and sometimes for a week or more. And with 2 other little kids in the house, especially with the 3-year-old, shooting a video is just not possible. So, well, if we want to get interrupted about 500 times. But we're going to have to do these videos just whenever we can. So it may be like this, where we do it a day early or 2 days early, and maybe I just upload it a day later. Or it could be a day or 2 late.
A year?
I don't know. I don't know that we're going to be able to be super consistent about it. Like Michelle's,
so.
Every Tuesday, she's got a video. But we're going to have to do it when he's home so that he can take at least the little one somewhere.
I hope so.
I think right now they're at the grocery store. So hopefully we don't get interrupted with grocery bags being brought in. But anyway, I don't know how consistent we're going to be able to be, but we will try to keep these videos out. She's got a big kick out of all the comments, and everybody has been super, super sweet. We did get 1 or 2 comments about the video being too long. We did not intend for it to be 47 minutes long. The people that did see those comments, though, they jumped in and said, you can never have too long of a video. So thank you for that. If you think the videos are too long, Michelle said to watch on 1.5 speed. I didn't even know there was a 1.5 speed. So, for
Yeah,
those of you who feel like it's too long, I do apologize. I hope that you'll maybe just watch it at 1.5 speed and watch us anyway. If not, though, I understand. You know, maybe it's just not your jam. Oh, and I did get more than one comment about my religious comment last week. Me saying, "Oh, well, I you know, we are religious." A couple of people took that as me apologizing for being religious. I wasn't. I wouldn't apologize for my beliefs, just as I wouldn't expect anyone else to apologize for theirs. I was more just saying, hey, we are, so, you know, don't be shocked if you see me stitching a couple lavender lace angels and things. I know some people aren't about that, and they have no desire to see those things. And if that's the case, then we probably aren't the channel for you. That's really all I was trying to say. I wasn't trying to apologize for my beliefs or anything like that. I do have some other haul coming in this week. I don't know when. I'm trying. I don't know when they'll be coming in, but I should have some more haul to show you next week. We did have some family watch our videos. What do you want to say? You're not going to say it now. You're not going to say hi to everybody again? She had this all planned out. She was going to do these big shout outs to...
Hi. Hi, Grammy. Alright, I'm gone.
Okay. Anyway.
I'll be back in a minute.
So, she's just getting embarrassed. She's embarrassed.
Alright, I'm back.
Anyway, she was going to say hi to my mom and my mother-in-law. Hi, Sherry. I forgot to call you and thank you so much for the gift card to 123 Stitch. Every time I think about it, it's too late on the East Coast. So, thank you. The haul that I just showed you, part of that's what I bought with that. If you watch this. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway.
Hi, Kara.
Hi, Kara. So, thank you guys. Seriously, everybody that watches. Subscribe if you want to. If not, that's okay. Please. But again, I do have an 8-year-old in this video, so everybody kept the comments really nice, and I appreciate that, but please continue to be nice. There is an 8-year-old here who reads every comment the second that it pops up, and keeps track of how many people have watched the video and everything, so.
And subscribes.
Yes. Did you just dab? You just dabbed. It's okay. It's all good. She's 8. What are you gonna do?
Dab.
But, we probably... I quit. We probably won't get to do another video, for about another week to a week and a half. So, you okay? Go get a drink, okay? Oh, you still have some left? Okay. We probably won't get to do another video for about another week and a half, but hopefully you'll come back and watch us.
Let's keep talking.
When we do, no. But we are going to say thank you so much for watching if you've watched this long.
Keep talking.
And hopefully you'll come back and watch us from now on. But mahalo. Thank you very much, and
Aloha.
aloha.